Peter Thiel says we wanted flying cars, instead we got 140 characters. But while Silicon Valley was busy building apps to deliver burritos, the foundation of physical world was rotting. Right now, if the US Navy needs a critical part for a destroyer or SpaceX needs a specialized bolt for Starship, they don't go to a high-tech robotic hype. They go to a guy named Bob. Bob is 70 years old. He owns a small machine shop in Ohio. He has the blueprints in his head, and when Bob retires, the supply chain doesn't slow down, it dies. This is the 0 to 1 problem no one's talking about. And today we're looking at the company Peter Thiel is betting 1.6 billion to fix it, Hadrian. The US aerospace and defense sector relies on roughly 3,000 mom-and-pop machine shops. These shops are the main reason our planes fly and our satellites orbit. Why hasn't anyone fixed it? Two reasons. Precision machinery is an art. It takes 10 years to train a master machinist. Reason 2. The software desert. These shops run on legacy blueprints and manual scheduling. If you want 1,000 parts, it takes 3 months just to get a quote. In 2026, we have a 10-year backlog for commercial aircraft. We are literally running out of people who know how to turn metal into mission-critical hardware. This is a national security heart attack waiting to happen. Enter Chris Power. He isn't a machinist. He's an Australian tech entrepreneur who looked at the American industrial base and saw a monopoly opportunity. Power realized that the problem wasn't the machines, it was the data. He founded Hadrian in 2020 with a goal that sounded insane. Build a software-defined factory that can produce parts 10 times faster and 40% cheaper compared than the old guard. Does he know what he's doing? The VCs think so. He's raised over $600 million from heavy hitters, Founders Fund, Adrian Horowitz, and Lux Capital. He's not building a shop, he's building a product. Hadrian's secret weapon is Opus. It's an AI-powered operating system that does the thinking of the factory. Normally a machinist spends hours figuring out how to cut a part. Opus does it in seconds. This allows Hadrian to take people with zero experience and train them to be high-level technicians in just 30 days. They are building mega factories like Factory 3 in Arizona that are 5 football fields long. It's a factory as a service model. You can upload a CAD file and Monopoly machine handles the rest. The challenges? They are massive. When your entire factory is software defined, one hack could shut down the nation's defense production. Old school defense primes are slow to change. Hadrian has to prove they can be as reliable as Bob that has been for 40 years. But the reward? If Hadrian succeeds, they become the central nervous system of Western manufacturing. We're talking about a multi-trillion-dollar shift. They wouldn't just be a supplier, they would be the infrastructure that allows every other space and defense startup to exist. Most companies try to compete. Hadrian is trying to replace an entire aging industry. If they win, they just don't lead a sector, they are the sector. High risk, high capital, and a solution so disruptive it feels like science fiction. But in a world where we've forgotten how to build things, Hadrian might be the only one keeping the future on schedule. Is this the start of a new industrial empire or 1.6 billion pipe dream? Let us know in the comments.